And now we're live with volume this time. How's everybody doing?
Woo, volume!
Yeah. So it's been a couple weeks since our last Monster Hunters. Last we left off, we had a long chat in the creek. You guys went back to talk to quest givers. And they were like, ooh, it looks like everybody's freaking out and we don't know why, but how about you make this grocery run for us to drop this off to charity? And you were like, hell yeah, let's go drop shit off to charity. And hopped on headed for the train, I think was the end of the episode. We left,
Yes.
we left Zima and Gavin back at the base, for the time being.
Did. Unabashedly abandoned them, just meh, right the heck out.
They'll figure it out, right? Yeah, and then obviously we don't have Kat at the moment, so I assume Kat will be coming along eventually, hopefully. But in the meantime, you guys are heading into the city.
Yeah. This group's finally heading to the Crock and Bowl for the first time, I think.
It is very early in the morning,
Yeah.
I will say. It is probably, 3 or 4 in the morning as you hop on the train?
Oh,
I'm
good.
impressed that the train runs that late.
365, 24/7 public transit system.
Free
Gotta
public
love
transit.
You gotta love it.
I will say, on your way back, you are seeing a bunch of miners on the train with you, coming home from where they've been working in the mines further up the...
Miners or mine?
Okay. I was about to say, is there a school trip?
Not at 4 in the morning, there's not.
Well, I mean, look, it's traders or traders, and then, miners or miners. Like,
Yes.
it's important.
These are engineers and
English language
artisans
is
of the stony
complicated.
arts. They are miners in the adult form. Coming back from their work in the mines at... Mal, please stop. I love you. Don't do this to me. You know what I mean.
I can't help what my face says. It just talks sometimes.
Okay, so you do see people coming back from their shift at the mines, heading back into town, getting off usually in the Blackstone district, which is a little closer to... It's the largest district kind of as you head towards the mountains. And you guys are able to head into town. You have directions on how to get there, but it is, of course, very early in the morning. The sun has not even begun to rise yet, so...
Just a quick refresher from last time. Were we told it'd probably be a better idea to try and get there as, what's the open versus closed situation with all these? Because I don't remember.
You have no idea. Your other characters do, but you
Okay.
have no idea.
We didn't ask, did we?
Mm-mm.
Damn it!
Well, look, we got two options. We can hang out and wander around and see what's going on late at night in the city, or we can wander over there, see what the hours are, and then, and then wander around and see what's going on in the city.
I think option 2 is our best bet there. Personally. Because then also just...
Ronan-
Going to...
Ronan heads off towards the Crockett Bowl. Just starts walking.
Yep. We have our heading. We have our thing map marked on our map.
Yeah, you do have to jump a train.
In the future. To avoid this.
Turn for volume.
Yeah, you were very quiet there.
Oh, sorry.
You're good now. What was... Say it one more time, please?
I told them to turn up some volume. Buttermilk is just, as we're making our way there, just gonna... Maybe we should ask more questions to possibly avoid this in the future. Just a thought.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fine skill building moment, but it seems like it's a pretty public thing, and we have weird hours, so it seems like the information's publicly available. And if they didn't think to warn us of it. So, yes, concur, but I don't know if this is an avoid it in the future. I think it's just
It is what it is.
yeah, like this is the dangers of being a midnight snack. We operate on weird hours, and sometimes we gotta ask questions we didn't think of the first time.
That's right.
Plus, we are used to all being, daytime creatures, and most people are, but I mean, I'm sure there's things we can do at night.
Like, look at signs to see when things are open.
Very easily done.
True, that's true. Okay, we took this train. I think this is the right stop. So we get off here. We head somewhere. That way? He said it wasn't very far from the station, right?
No. It's right here. Because RJ has it pulled up in his player journal right now. He's terrified of getting lost at night.
All right. Well, and
up this way and then over there.
Very good. You guys make your way to the Kraken Bowl, which is very much closed at the moment, and the doors are very much locked. The opening hours say that they open at 7 a.m.
Great, we only have to kill 4 hours. No big deal. What's open late at night in a city?
Probably not
Here's
much.
Pretty sure they ain't got a Waffle House around here.
I think this is the Waffle House.
Well, Soup House?
Soup house.
Soup House.
Eat soup, eat soup. Sorry. Too much Misfits and Magic. I don't know. I mean, I would usually just get on my computer and hang out and play games in the middle of the night. But that feels...
Lo and behold, this is the game.
That feels unlikely in this current situation.
Oh, I bet fishermen hold weird hours. We could go towards the dock or something.
That's like all the way across town, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is.
I mean, like, I'm not terribly opposed to it, but it's far.
Yeah. We
So,
don't
guide,
wanna be late.
So, guide, I got these long ass ears. Can they be on a swivel to see if I hear any commotion that I can follow for something?
It's
Follow lead on.
It's pretty quiet here, unfortunately. It's the middle of the night in a district where it is currently illegal for rabbits to be out and about, and this is primarily an area where the rabbits live. So everybody's at home for the most part.
What? That sounds silly.
Oh, if only, there wasn't a curfew for rabbit folk.
Crazy.
Yeah. But no, it is fairly quiet. You do see the occasional guard pass by. They give you weird looks and keep walking.
What if we go back to the station?
I mean,
It's not that far, and then we could ask somebody if there's, anything open or anything to do.
That
it
sounds
would be
classic.
the place of info. I could agree
Maybe-
with that.
Yeah, and maybe they've got like maybe there's like a tavern or something nearby that we could hang out at that's like, 4 people on the train or waiting for the train or whatever.
Yeah, because those miners all just got out of work. They can't just go directly home all the time, right? There's gotta be something.
Yeah, and if we don't find anything just sitting there, we can wait until the train comes back through and Ask the conductor.
Well, there is that one train that just goes around and around and around, so, we could just ride that for a few hours.
Is there interior lights on these trains or no? Because I forget where they are, like,
Yeah, there's like candles inside, or maybe glowing stones, depending on how we feel. Probably glow stones would be a little bit more fuel efficient.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I do know somewhere where we could go that's open, like 24/7.
What you got?
How do we feel about Temples of Love?
Instantly red from neck to forehead. I wouldn't know. Never been to one. In a way too high pitched voice.
I don't know how to get there, but my brother, who is actually a sailor, so if we wanted to talk to a fisherman, we could, go there. He says it's open all the time, and he's in town there sometimes. So we could go look around, I guess. We don't have to do that. That's a silly idea.
I mean, it's something to do, and then we could ride the train for a little bit. I don't mind doing anything. I'd like us to make a decision. Let's go to the temple, and then we can ride the train.
Rhoda just heads up towards the temple.
Back to the train then you go. When you get there, you can ask the conductor, and he will give you appropriate directions, or she, or they, would give you appropriate directions to get there. It's a fairly well-known location in Lusari. It's fairly close to the city center. You get there, and it's this nice, gardened, partially indoor, partially outdoor area, and there's people talking. It's not super crowded, but there's definitely people floating around here and there, chatting up other people, and hanging out in different pockets. As you stand there, there is a fairly pretty tiefling lady wearing fairly scantily clad clothes, who walks up and says, "Hello, I see none of you have any bracelets yet. Are you interested in having one, or?"
Sorry, what bracelets? I'm not from around here. This came on recommendation from somebody else. Bracelets, you said? For what?
Oh, so we have a different bracelet system for everybody to indicate what they're interested in for other people to, be mindful of. For example, if you are asexual or just not interested right now in that sort of thing, we do have bracelets that indicate you're just here looking for maybe a friendship. We have bracelets that indicate that you're interested in looking for a romantic relationship or a sexual relationship or that sort of thing. We also have different bracelets that indicate what your sexuality might be, so you can indicate that way if you'd like to.
Ronan kind of spaces out, immediately remembering his years in high school with, like, the emo jelly bracelets, like, all the way up to his elbow.
You also don't have to. Just know that some people might not be as willing to approach you if you decide not to do one, because they don't know what you're here looking for. And some people might hit on you in a way that you might not want necessarily, because they don't know what you're looking for.
Archie is panicking because in his head he's like, "Oh my god, I just walked into speed dating. I hate this. Please let me leave."
Torvald pipes up and says, so, like, what if we change our minds later? And she says, "Oh yeah, that's fine. You can just get a new one then. Just change it out."
Is there a is there a price tied to it? Is there a donation suggestion?
We're always open to donations. We do have rooms that are rentable here if you would like, short-term or long-term, depending on your preference.
The bread is back for the vengeance.
And Obviously, if you would like to make a donation to the temple, you are more than welcome to, but these are entirely free.
Somebody else talk. Help me. Please.
You said that there's a bracelet for if you ain't looking for nothing but friendship.
Correct. It's
What
this
color
one here.
is that one?
It is white, and then you can just have it plain if you'd like, or if you'd like to indicate like what your sexuality is, you can put that on there as well. White can be friendship or just not looking sort of things.
I'll take the white one. And she like waddles.
She'll help affix a white bracelet to your wrist there for you.
Well, look at that. And you said I can make a donation. Where can I make a donation? This is just lovely.
Well, we do have a donation jar on the counter.
Perfect. She puts 5 gold coins in there.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank
Y'all gonna
you.
get your bracelets?
Yeah,
She
I
turns to the
would
rest of
like
the party.
one too.
Archie is looking around for Mariska to make sure he didn't just like disappear again.
Mariska's there. Mariska's not going anywhere. Mariska's head's on a swivel at the moment, though.
I'll keep my eye on that boy. He's running off.
We'll tie bells to his ankles. It's fine.
He'll slip out of them. I guarantee it.
Tracer on his knitting needles.
Mariska gets a white bracelet with a charm on it that indicates that all sexualities are okay with him.
Lovely.
Ronan's gonna do the same. And feel weird about it.
Oh, I would like a white bracelet too, please.
They give you both what you're looking for. Torvald takes a pink bracelet with an indication that all sexualities are fine with him.
I don't know how to feel about that. Does things to my tummy. I'm also trying to remember the colors and they're escaping me.
Okay,
very badly.
white
So sorry.
is non-romantic, pink is romantic,
Mhm.
and red is sexual.
Okay.
So that's an indication of what your character is looking for when they are in the temple or around town.
I think Archie does a pink as well with a like all sexualities are fine.
Gotcha.
But in an attempt to be very, very bold, he kind of like nudges Torvald and goes, "We match."
We do match, yeah. Yep.
The red has not left, and it is from neck to forehead.
Listen, miss. Miss? Oh, they, them. I apologize.
Mix.
Mix. I was perhaps, my brother is named Nikolai. Do you know if he is here? And they laugh and say, yeah, I believe he's over there. And points to a redheaded, rather built-looking gentleman who's got a girl on either arm who's chatting them up, who's very much wearing a red bracelet. Mariska gives this deep fucking sigh and goes, great. Where do you guys want to sit?
Not over there?
Presumably.
Perfect. We'll go that way.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Archie's like gonna take a look around, just like kind of take in like the architecture of the temple and like see if there's any like cool murals or anything, or any like.
There's a lot of cool murals. There's a lot of plants, like ferns and like indoor trees and things like that. It's very much kind of like a walled garden sort of situation almost. But some of the walled garden is in fact just a mural of a garden as opposed to actually being real plants because it's indoor. But they do have like a patio area that's very much planted, and there's seated areas and little fire pits you can start up if you want to.
Anything that looks like it's telling us sort of like a history of like the love deity or anything like that?
There is absolutely a statue, but it is the most confusing looking thing you've probably seen. You can't make out any specific feature of the person that you're looking at. That's very much deified. It's very much on a plinth, but it looks like it has like multiple faces, and gender is nondescript, but not in a masculine way of like it just doesn't have anything specific. It's a very confusing sculpture.
You would actually ask the was that a priest of the love god that we were speaking to? The tiefling?
Yes, it was.
He would actually ask, like, is this meant to be a depiction of the deity? And like starts being an art nerd, like, why is it depicted like this? What was the reason for the choices? I have amnesia. What's up?
She they smile and say, "Oh, actually, this particular god, I'm surprised you're not familiar, is very much a god that is not set with a fixed form. They are different based on the person who looks at them. It is said that when you meet the god, they are the most beautiful person that you've ever seen, which appears different to any person who sees them. So, there is not one true visage of the god. It's they are one of the few gods that building statues of them will not allow you to interact with them directly. Some of the other gods you can, but because this god doesn't have a fixed appearance, you can't build a statue to their appearance."
Oh, interesting. And that makes sense for what they are. Again, he's starting to like rattle off a bit as an art nerd.
Yes, Lorado is, of course, a pansexual Gnostian god, but they're comfortable with any pronouns because they can appear as any gender they wish at any point in time. Well, I guess any gender of the person viewing them wishes, I suppose.
Because it's a statue, does it stay in place, or if you stare at it for long enough, does it start to like take on an overlay of what the god would look like if they appeared to you?
No, it's very much a sculpted marble statue. It doesn't change in any way. It's just it's an attempt to depict them in a way that's very difficult to do so because they're such an amorphous being.
Interesting. He's starting to also like wander to check out the plant murals and see how they're done, if they're done in mosaic, if they're painted on, stuff like that. The art nerd's wandering away.
They are very much painted on. They're not mosaic so much. There might be some mosaic like work on the floor, and there's definitely a lot of heart motifs scattered around, because that is a standard symbol of love gods. But you don't see a lot of. I guess there's not a lot of history involved in the murals. It's just background noise.
Okay. Still kind of neat. But that's what he's currently occupied with, is just kind of following the murals around.
I think Ronan's gonna like try to find like a table or like cluster of chairs or something and like kind of make camp.
Yeah, for sure.
Buttermilk's doing the same thing. Like she's looking for a table to kind of like.
Yeah, I mean, you guys kind of have your pick of what you want. There's conversation pits, there's sofas, there's like cafe-style tables.
Oh, conversation pit, 1,000%.
Yeah. Do you want one with a fire or without a fire?
With fire.
Oh,
with fire.
All right, you guys start to settle in, and The priest walks back over with some coals from another fire and places them in and lights the fire for you.
Buttermilk takes off her shoes so that she can like sit cross-legged on a couch without her shoes dirtying up the couch.
Archie is inspired and drawing in his sketchbook.
Ronan is going to sit in the exact same configuration that he would sit if they were sitting in front of the fire at the Monster Hunters Guild. Because that's his spot. And that's
So on the floor?
Well, it's
What?
so conversation pits are like those 1960 couches that are like in the floor
Oh yeah.
with like, and like the whole floor is not floor, it's all couch.
Right.
And it's like a 12 by 12 couch pit with a mattress.
Man, I would love that in my house.
Yeah, and it's got a
Yeah,
fire
I'm
pit
gonna
in the middle
put
that's
it
got like tall walls so that pillows don't get tossed in or anything.
Smart.
Mariska,
Yeah, I think-
Mariska pulls out his knitting and starts working on a project.
What you working on, bud?
Well, I was gonna knit a little vest for Fitz, which he will probably hate, but it serves
But
him
it'll
right.
look so cute.
He'll probably like it because I make it for him, but we'll see.
Amazing.
I have to figure out how to do
Oh, Gabber.
like the gaps for the wings on his back because I don't. He's got to be able to fly, so I got to make it functional. Or he doesn't have to fly. I could just make it so it covers his wings and then he can't fly around and bite people. You hear that? No biting.
It is one of his favorite
Also,
things.
I think that noise, like that no biting happens just as like Ronan's like sneaking his hand across, and like the no biting, and Ronan just like stops, and Fitz stops, and they both look up at Mariska like, we weren't gonna, we weren't gonna, you can't prove anything.
You see
Can't
Fitz
prove
kind
it.
of like flex his claws a little bit because nothing was said about toes.
Ronan absolutely catches that and like just keeps creeping towards him.
There's absolutely a scrabble as you guys hang out around the pit. And goes, while we're in town, I know Archie wanted to visit the library. Did anybody else want to go see anything else while we're in town?
I would like to see if I could get more gadgets,
Okay, well,
if I can help it.
this is the right district for that, I think. But,
Pockets, are you a spy or a fighter?
Oh, I want to be both.
A spider?
Yes.
Oh. Please
no,
don't.
he's pockets.
I his pockets. Well, I originally started off as a fighter because, I wanted to, have the Constitution, at least in case I got hit.
I don't think that's how that
And,
works in this game.
Yeah, that's that was my original motivation because I was just convinced it was going to be like something else.
But you're from Canada. Don't you guys have the Magna Carta?
Oh my lord,
Technically.
Ronan.
What? It's a legit question.
Oh, bless your heart, sugar.
Whatever. He goes back to play with Fitz.
Scrabble, scrabble, scrabble. Okay, so spy gadgets for our spider.
Yeah.
Library for Archie.
I guess I should probably look into some invoking stuff. Invoking stuff.
Okay. I mean, we can do
Ow.
that.
Maybe some leather gloves while we're at it?
No, he just got lucky. It's fine.
Also, don't insult Fitz like that. He'd bite through them.
Also, I know something he does not know. I am not left-handed!
You hear this absolute, like, screech of delight as he's able to punch on a second hand.
RG leans
Little-
over to Maresca.
Little falcon
Fitz
peel.
definitely has... RG leans over to Maresca. It's definitely a crush.
You see
It
what
is
I mean?
100%.
You see what I mean?
100% a crush.
But they get a little bracelet for Fitz, too. Sheesh.
Mm.
Maybe
I
a
don't
little
have
collar.
I don't know if they have one that's just Ronin. I don't know what color that would be.
That was a 3. Ronan absolutely does not hear you. Nothing.
What about you, Buttermilk? What would you like to do? I mean, I know we're going to the soup shop, so that might be a dream come true already.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I like soup. I also want to meet this Balfour. I want to pick his brain about cooking. Figure he got good recipes. I'm also looking forward to looking at the library. Maybe I can find some interesting books. I do miss reading books. I haven't read a book in a while.
Oh, I
But
can do that.
I'm just here to do whatever y'all want to do. I'm content. Maybe learn a new skill. I haven't figured out what I want to learn yet.
Well, you're also learning how to be a ranger, right? Oh wait, you're already a ranger. Right.
Mhm.
Technically, all
naturalist?
3 of us are rangers now. So
Yep.
she's just more ranger than we are.
The only other thing I have is counterattack from the fighter skill. I'm not too fast in the fighter,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
but I'm mostly ranger. A lot of ranger.
You know, we haven't.
I'm looking at that.
You know, I haven't looked and seen if there's like a naturalist guild around. It might be worth checking out because I do love my shapeshifting ability. I would like to do it more, and I guarantee if I follow it, I can get bigger than a horse. And he gets 1,000-yard stare.
Like how big are you wanting to be? Like an elephant or
Why stop there? And he makes direct eye contact with Pocket.
oh, you want to be a dragon? Okay.
Looking Pocket's dead in the eye. It's like, yeah, I'm a repressed, apparently queer kid from the city. I want to be a dragon. Real bad.
I mean, legit, valid. I want to support you on this journey.
Also, I feel like there's a weird loophole keeping me from being a unicorn because they're technically bigger than horses just because of the horn. And I'm mad about it.
Should appendages count?
I don't know. I just know I haven't been able to turn into one yet.
Oh.
Feels hateful,
What?
honestly.
You haven't been able to turn into a unicorn?
Not fully yet. Still just this halfway situation.
Okay.
I feel like there's a double meaning behind that.
No, you look pretty unicorny to me, and I don't know. It felt weird that you said you weren't a unicorn, and I was like, I'm looking right at you, pal. You're pretty much a unicorn to me.
I did gore a guy with this. I did gore a guy with this thing, which is kind of a bucket list item.
Yeah. The Scotsman.
Like, are you wanting to be like more of a unicorn? Because I'm kind of with
Yes.
Ronan on this. Like, I'm looking at you and I'm like, I figured you unicorn,
Not
So-
like full.
4-legged unicorn, not 2-legged unicorn.
I mean,
Is that what we're going for?
have you
Sorry.
tried to turn into a unicorn?
thought I did. Now I'm wondering if I'm not trying hard enough.
Or
I mean, you might have tried
Hold up.
before we all met, so.
or
I don't know. You guys were together as a party before I met you, so.
Wait, could you turn into a baby unicorn? Because they're smaller than horses.
I mean, unicorns traditionally are smaller than horses too. They're like more like deer.
It depends on which region you come from, because there's the Kirin, which is a completely different thing, and that's way more deer-like, and you've got him off on a tangent now. Which is way more deer-like, but if you go by the Scottish definition, they're pretty big and, like, more feathery like Clydesdales, but they're always, like, drawn as more, like, thoroughbred-y, which just sounds weird, because why wouldn't they have diverse body types? And then, don't even get me into if they have dimorphism.
Got what?
Dimorphism. It's
Oh, that's-
where... It's where the females of a species look different than the males. Like how in some the females are bigger than the males.
Buttermilk has the look of very interested grandma, of like her grandchild is telling her something super excited, and she's like,
The grandkids are talking about Minecraft again. Buckle up, everybody.
Buttermilk, I think your dog kind of just curls up next to you and like cuddles in to go to sleep.
yeah, she's doing the like, not even like petting, just it's almost like an automatic motion. She's just like and he's just paying full attention to what Archie is saying. Just grandma is interested in the grandkids talking.
He only stops because he thinks Mariska's getting that 1,000-yard stare of not listening anymore, and he's like,
Oh no, Mariska isn't making eye contact at all because Mariska is knitting, actively knitting, so watching what he's doing. But he's actively like responding to things that you're saying, so like obviously listening, but just visually looking at something else.
like, actually, there's also, like, throughout a couple different cultures, there is some form of, like, horned hooved animal or a horned horse. Same as with dragons. Like, most cultures have some form of dragon. It's bananas.
Oh, I agree. I was really into dragons when I was younger. I had one of those dragonology books. I just read it.
Same, I had, like, 3 of the Dracopedia books.
I was more of a where the wild things are kind of kid, so,
Oh, yeah, wild rumpus!
Yeah!
And Ronan holds up a very scratched and bitten hand to high-five Torvald.
Do you want me to do something about that?
No, it's okay. Fitz has got it.
Alright.
My
Guys,
kids always
Fitz, like, you don't got this,
scared
do you?
to sidewalk me.
While you guys are talking, you see same red-headed gentleman stand up, get a glass of water off of, like, the counter where there's, like, a water tank where you can get beverages. Kind of tilt his head to the side, come further around the conversation pit from a distance, look again and go, Mariska, is that you? And Mariska goes, oh, god damn it.
Both of Archie's ears immediately go up, like, oops.
Ronan accidentally throws Fitz because he's been startled directly at Nikolai.
Catch him?
Nikolai...
5.
Hang on, let me roll. What color?
Pocket sand!
What color do I roll for Nikolai?
Oh no, that was a 3! I do not catch him. Ugh.
Oh, nope, that's
Probably something stormy.
Yeah, I have like 3 blue dice. I don't have anything particularly stormy looking though. Yeah, he catches it. It's fine. He catches Fitz fairly easily, and Fitz looks at him, tips his head, confused, and then like scrabbles off, and Nikolai just lets him go. He flutters back over to Mariska, and Nikolai goes, "You dyed your hair, and those are not the clothes I left you in. What happened here?" And Nikolai is going to come sit in the conversation pit where there's a gap.
Hello.
And You are?
I am Nikolai, Mariska's brother. Sailor. Dashing,
Oh,
handsome person.
Hello.
you're the sailor. Okay.
Lovely to meet you. I'm Archie. I'm a friend of Mariska's.
That's good to know. You guys all go to school together. Mariska, like, ducks his head a little bit.
Uh, no.
Not exactly. You might say Mariska kind of found me. I was a little lost.
Oh, well,
Amnesia.
it's good that you found Mariska. Mariska is a good kid, right, Mariska? And Mariska says, whatever, I'm alright. So, Nikolai, I actually left school. I'm not in school anymore. I quit. And Nikolai says, you quit? You just walked out? And Mariska nods and he goes, well, good for you.
That was surprising.
Honestly, I was surprised he left Auspice, so wait, where did you all meet then?
Archie kind of looks at Mariska like, what am I allowed to talk about?
Mariska gives you a look like, I don't know.
Well, we kind of met at a tavernist bar. We met at the Monster Hunting Guild.
Oh. Mariska, you're a monster hunter. Mariska goes, yeah, kinda. He goes, oh, interesting. Wouldn't have picked it for you, but I like it.
Honestly,
we're-
we were looking for a wizard for a job, and Mariska was the most wizard-looking person in the room by a long shot.
most qualified.
Overqualified, I'd say.
Honestly, I wish we could have kept him on the ship for a little bit longer. He was so smart and would pick up everything. So, but I'm glad you found somewhere you felt comfortable. I was worried the school would be too stuffy. You were always kind of a nature kid, so. So who's the little blue fellow? And why do you match the little blue fellow? And Mariska goes, so this is my animal companion. His name is Fitz. He is my friend. And Nikolai gives him kind of a scruff on the head and starts kind of wrestling with him exactly like Ronan does.
Another nemesis.
What are you all doing here so late at night? And so far from the guild, I assume.
We're on a job for the guild. Actually, we're doing a delivery, but we work mostly at night. One of our a couple of our members are really sensitive to sunlight, so we just kind of want to give everybody, be aware and be inclusive of everybody's needs. So
yes,
we call ourselves the Midnight Snacks. We've got code names. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, well now you
I'm
gotta
Ronan.
tell me your code names. And your real names. Hi Ronan, it's nice to meet you.
That's good to meet you too. Can we tell? There are secret code names, right?
I mean, that is the point of a code name.
Yeah.
At least
Oh, no,
according to.
I don't think we voted on whether or not we can tell people our code names.
No, we didn't vote on that.
Ronan's obviously panicked.
Nah. I mean, pirates have nicknames, so.
Archie looks at Nikolai. You're not gonna rat on us, are you? In the
Wait.
most unserious way.
Wait, are we pirates?
Not
I
yet.
mean,
Are we
we don't have a ship, and we're not like
are we
ocean-bound.
going to be pirates?
Roman, do
I
you
mean, I
want to
wouldn't
be
be
a pirate?
mad.
We could get
I
feathered
hadn't-
hats.
We need to get different armor, because that's going to make you sink like a rock.
Only if
And
I fall
we can get
overboard.
Alma to match our hats to our uniforms we're going to get.
Question remains the same. to Nicholas.
Okay, I'm
The
not-
question remains the same.
I'm not against buckling a few swashes. I just hadn't considered it yet.
That's fair.
You would look dashing in a coat. You know, one of those long coats with
I look
like 6
dashing in
belts on it.
everything.
Get out of my head.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah. You'd make a potato sack look suave, so
Okay, but potato sacks are usually full of potatoes, and potatoes are delicious.
He's right, potatoes
fair,
are
that is also
delicious.
true.
This guy gets it.
To answer your question, I think I already told you my name, so you've already got one up on me.
Well, I am Nikolai. It's nice to meet you. I work on a ship called the Legacy. We are at dock right now. This is where I spend some of my time when we're at dock. I see none of us match, so you're all safe from me hitting on you, but it's nice to see that Mariska has made some friends in town. You know, he was fairly new, so I was a little concerned, but it's good to see he's made friends. I'm sorry, and you too.
You can call me Grandma Flapjackie.
Okay.
Great.
It's nice to meet you.
Do you go by Jackie for short, or is it Flap, or...
No, it is Grandma Flapjackie. I resent the
Oh.
implication that I would ever go by Jackie.
Heavens, I am
That's
so
the
sorry.
line?
I am so sorry.
That's the line. Was
Not
yours.
Flap!
Jackie.
Jackie?
This is a southern lady that does not like the name Jackie, okay?
Ooh, okay. I don't.
Okay, hard line. Noted.
And the gentle cat person is...
Pockets. Name's Pockets. Hi.
That one's easy to remember. Nice to meet you, Pockets. You do have a lot of pockets. Do you have a lot
Yes,
of pockets
even
because
more
you
now.
are named Pockets? Or do you just go by Pockets because you have a lot of pockets and have an actual name? Or is... Like, was this a self-fulfilling prophecy? Your parents named you Pockets and you just decided to keep with the trend?
Yes. It is more or less a nickname. My real name's Ember.
Gotcha. Well, it's nice to meet you, Pockets. And your tall green friend? Oh, I'm Torvald. Nice to meet you. And Nikolai goes, oh, well, nice to meet you too. Have you earned your name yet? And Torvald goes, have I what? I'm gonna take that as a no. Right, well, it's nice to meet all of you.
I'm sorry, I blacked out. What did he say?
He asked if Torvald had earned his name yet.
Ooh.
Archie writes that down.
Thing else to look up in the library.
Right, so, you guys are new in town. Obviously, Mariska's probably seen a little bit more of it, but... So, what's your errand in town? What are you guys doing?
We are bringing various and sundry monster meat over to the Kraken Bowl.
Ah, good establishment. There are good people there.
We've heard that. We haven't had a chance to go yet, though. We were too busy
It's very timely.
getting punched by
Getting punched by.
oh, robots and bitten by mimics.
Right, so I'm not gonna freak out about my youngest brother getting punched by robots and eaten by mimics, which is we're gonna.
Oh, neither of those things happen to him. He's
No,
really
he's
smart.
good. Yeah.
He's usually in the back yelling at us not to do those things.
That's good. That's good. Good
Mimics are
boy.
very
Good. I'm proud
spicy.
of you. Please don't get eaten by monsters. But yes, I was gonna say the Crock and Bowl has nice people. Your meat donations are very timely. We just had a big fire in the city a couple of weeks ago. Week or two? I don't remember. But there were a lot of people displaced, and you know, some people lost everything they had. So they're taking care of whoever's left, and so that meat will go to good use, I'm sure.
Oh man.
That is unfortunate.
What happened?
It's kind of up in the air. They haven't exactly said. They said the fire may have been set intentionally, but they're still looking into it, and that's the last I saw in the papers. And we were out on a quest for a few days there, so I'm not sure if they updated past that, but the library will probably have copies if you're interested in reading up on what they've said publicly. But long and short of it is, something went down at one of the manors. The fire spread to surrounding housing, and it, you know, kind of went up in a radius from there. So they were able to put it up before it got too far. It didn't leave the district, but definitely a lot of people got hurt or killed in some cases. But a lot of people lost their homes.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. But fortunately, the Crock and Bowl is good at taking care of those who need help. So,
Well, even better that we got that big shipment of supplies for them then.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
And we
We'll
were
see if
thinking of.
there's- Go ahead.
You go ahead, Rowan.
I was just gonna say we'll have to see if there's anything else we can do. Like, everybody snapped up pretty much all the short-term jobs right now. I guess everybody like got back to the guild at the same time, so it was
Yeah.
there wasn't a lot of stuff to be done, but we could maybe help out here.
Yeah, if they still need
That is
like
true.
bodies for help.
Balvy's a good man. Probably can't pay you much, but if you're willing to do volunteer work, he's a good guy.
So is it true that he's a giant crocodile?
It is true. He is a giant crocodile. Very nice man. He will give you the heebie-jeebies sometimes if you're not careful, but he's 9-foot alligator crocodile people. They tend to have an intimidation factor that will catch you off guard sometimes. So
Wait a second.
Wow.
That
See
is
if
fair.
Archie-
Like,
Smile at the crocodile.
I mean,
see if Archie makes a
until-
connection.
until they like,
Nope.
we got to meet some of them down in over by the forks in the river. I don't remember what it's called. But we had to go
they're
do
called
some.
the forks. You're on the nose.
So
No, he's on the seat. But... Absolutely grinning.
Now you gotta
That was
stand up.
flower show,
Now you
not
gotta
mine.
stand up because otherwise you can't be on the forks.
well, oh, okay. Ronan stands up. Yeah. So we met. Two of them actually, and they were really nice.
Yeah.
If you ever have reason to go down there, like I don't know how far you get from your ship usually, but there's a lot of really cool people over there.
Yeah, I've met a few. About down by the forks. The tavern there tends to be a little seedy. You know, you gotta be careful that they don't like fleece you for your money. But
Archie kind of gives Torvald a look.
Torvald goes, "I learned the hard way. That's all I can say."
At least you weren't mugged.
True. That I know of.
Well, hey, it wasn't anything that you missed because you haven't discovered it yet. So that's a win, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if I didn't miss it, I guess I didn't need it, right?
Yeah. And, you were brave enough to start having conversations down there, which was awesome, because then we got to meet all the cool people that we did.
I figured we talked to them and be nice, and they got really mad about me being nice. I don't even know what I said.
It wasn't you, big guy. He just pats his back.
Nikolai kind of elbows Torvald a little bit and goes, honestly, it was probably nothing you said. They probably thought that you were trying to, like, pull one over on them and just kicked you out for being too nice because they didn't trust you. So, don't take it personal. It's a rough part of town. And he goes, oh, okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
They must have thought you were a knight or something.
We never have to go there again, because we can just go hang out with our other new friends.
Look at you making so many friends. Well.
Yeah. Mostly.
Well, do you guys need a place to take a nap or anything? You can use my room.
That's really nice of you. I think we're actually good here. Are you guys? I mean, I could be wrong, but are you guys good?
Oh, I'm still good.
Yeah, okay.
I got my rest.
It is a most gracious offer, sir. But we're good right here. At least I am. I'm comfy. She keeps petting you. Hiccup. I had to remember what I named him.
Flower has been
Is
on
there
RG's
coffee
lap
here?
desk.
Nikolai is gonna reach over and pet Flower very gently, very briefly, and then leave him alone because he looks comfy. Well,
what was your question, Pockets? What was your question?
I got excited at the thought of if there's coffee here.
Probably not.
Oh. Right, it would be a chill place. You wouldn't have to be alert.
They do have water, but I wouldn't say coffee.
That could be my quest for the day. Coffee.
I was gonna say, that's one of the bonuses of us staying up on these hours is, like, when everybody's opening for early morning business, that's when we're hitting our afternoon slump, so we can just go grab some.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I don't often indulge in coffee. I feel it would be a nice treat.
Well, I shouldn't stay too much longer. It's nice to catch up, Mariska. I'm glad you're doing so well. Come by the ship, if you get bored. Well, you know where to find us. We don't leave that dock, so. Mariska kind of nods and goes, yeah. Dock 43? It's just dock 43.
Sailing the open seas does sound fun.
Mariska kind of gives a little shudder of, ooh.
Well, let's see what this afternoon holds, and then, maybe we'll go visit.
Yeah. Sure, I'll, the captain would love to see you guys, I'm sure. He'd probably make you, like, 1,000,000 muffins, so.
That's
Ooh.
very interesting.
He's a very interesting
He's bribing
captain.
us.
He is bribing you. He wants to be liked by everyone. It is the way.
I like him already.
Can't blame him at all.
I do like a good muffin.
A+ method, honestly.
Well, hey, thanks for coming over and saying hi. It was nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. It's really nice to meet Mariska's new friends, and Mariska, it is really good to see you. Please, come by if you feel comfortable. And Mariska just kind of nods and says, okay, nice to see you, Nikolai. And Nikolai is gonna peel off and go talk to his friends again that he'd been talking to across the way.
So your brother's nice.
Yep.
You good?
Yep.
You want us to radically change the subject?
No, it's just really weird having a lot of older siblings. Apparently, I am the youngest of 7 in this, and I'm the
Dang.
oldest of 3 in real life. So, it's
Huh.
weird. It's weird. It's really weird.
Weird.
I can
Interesting.
understand that.
Also, he sails on a ship all over the place, and I can't swim. So,
Aw.
weird. It's weird. It's really weird for me.
That explains that shudder.
Ugh.
Every time we've found you, you've been in water.
Correct. But it's like ankle deep or knee deep, where I can just stand up
Shallow
and I'll be
water.
fine.
So we
Look,
found
if
you in
I-
standing water.
If I can get yelled at for leaving an inch of water in a bucket because a toddler can drown in that, we could maybe, talk about swimming lessons if you want. I was a lifeguard for a while.
Word?
You would teach me how to swim.
Yeah, absolutely. Besides, you know what that means? And Ronan, realizes he's standing, sits down and then leans in conspiratorially and goes, beach episode.
No, not a beach episode.
And we can do it real cheesy, with everybody getting ice cream and having a picnic, and we could find a volleyball net, and it'd just be super the entire first season of Bleach that nobody watches because it's really kind of terrible, and the whole thing's just one giant beach episode, and all of those things happen in it, and then all of a sudden they're fighting ghosts and people who don't have souls. How does that
smash a
not sound like
watermelon?
our life? I mean, we could smash 2 watermelons
I don't have.
into each
I
other.
don't have a bathing suit.
Yay!
I mean,
believe that we know somebody that could probably make you a bathing suit.
between you could, natural fibers are good for bathing suits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could totally knit one.
It'd breathe real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you know your measurements.
I do know. Well,
Or
kind of.
we can go talk to the nice person who made you all that.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Well,
I'm with Ronan on this one.
Okay, we'll put that on the bucket list of things we can do if we get bored.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah.
teaching you how to swim, I'd probably leave to Ronan because my method, I've been told is not the nicest way to teach somebody how to swim.
You just throw somebody in, don't you?
She just shit-eating grin. I mean, I'm there to help, but
When
Right.
you just throw somebody in.
Mariska looks mildly horrified.
yeah.
They don't have water wings in this world. No. We're not doing that.
Well,
No,
I mean,
they have
look-
horses that will get you in the water. Like, I don't know that this world is the safest place to learn how to swim.
We
And
did
then-
legitimately fight a water horse.
Oh no. Beach episode and delicious casserole?
Oh no.
2 birds, 1 stone. I like where your head's at.
2 great tastes. Taste great together.
And we'd have watermelon on the side. It's a perfect summer snack.
2 watermelons that we crashed into each other.
2 watermelons, 2 birds, 2 watermelons, 2 birds.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Let's go.
Yeah! It is 9 o'clock.
I was gonna say, why don't we take our break there and then we'll come back. I guess heading back to Balthies at 7 a.m.
That
Yep.
sounds perfect.
All right, we'll come back in like 10 to 15 minutes, gang.
See you later.
And we are back from our bathroom break. How's everybody doing?
Doing
Relieved.
good.
Very relieved. Topped off my water so I could refill my bladder.
Nice.
Like you do.
Well, we are
Efficient.
picking back up as you guys head to the Crock and Bowl. It is 7 a.m. The sun is rising, or has just finished the process of rising, so it's come up over the lower horizon. It's early, it's a little bit misty out, not too crazy foggy, but it seems like it's a nice enough spring day. The Crock and Bowl slides their doors open.
All right. Who wants to go in and do the talking part?
Yeah, I'll go. It's fine.
You got this, buddy. You're the most charming of any of us.
I
Ronan
mean,
be
I think
about
we can all go. I don't mind going in.
I'm surprised you didn't jump at the chance.
You guys head inside
flapjack.
and see the
I
big
was saying
long
Ronan's already in there.
tables. The benches. There's some people already in there who have clearly spent the night and are now fixing some breakfast for themselves. There's an upstairs with some like balcony seating. Please give me a roll really quickly. Actually, I got a roll for the NPC players.
God damn, 9.
18.
I got a 10.
14.
You guys all did
Damn.
so good. Mariska rolled a 10, so he does definitely jump at the sight of Balthy. The rest of you guys who rolled over a 10 did just fine. Torvald rolled a natural 1.
Oh no.
And immediately was like,
Oh,
nope, nope,
It's-
and goes
it's
back
teeth.
outside. That's a dinosaur. Nope. It's just...
I rolled under a 10. Do I also nope out of there?
How low did you roll?
I rolled a 9.
It's a tough choice. I would just say you're startled by that one. I don't think you need to actively run away. But definitely, Balthy's a big 9-foot crocodile. There's some big teeth and a very long tail, and
Ugh. He's incapable of talking.
Big.
Don't make him talk.
Balthy is cutting
Yeah,
up meat
well, butter
with
my
a knife
biscuit.
at the counter.
Orc ran off. I should go get him.
Yeah. Buttermilk just looks up and goes, well, butter my backside and call me a biscuit.
Grandma just swear?
I think she just hit on somebody.
I definitely need to go find her orc. Bye.
She's in awe. Not scared, just awe.
Aw. Ronan's
Aw.
gonna just mosey up to the gentleman in question. Excuse me, you're Balthy?
I am Balthy. How can I help you?
Sorry to interrupt you, but we are from the Monster Hunters Guild, and we have some meat for you.
They were gonna bring some by. Great. Do you have it on a cart or?
No, we can put it wherever you need it.
Perfect. We've got a pantry downstairs. We've got some hooks you can hang it on in there. Just it'll keep a little bit longer down there before we can put it out to the people. Do you need any help with that, or?
I mean, it'd be, I think, I don't want to take you away from what you're doing. I think we can handle it.
I mean, I probably, my daughter's running around here somewhere. I'm sure she can help you. If you need an extra set of hands.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, Mika! He shouts up the stairs. Mika, these folks need some help! And he has a little bit of a southern drawl on the help.
Help.
I'm
Help.
completely blanking. 19, finally! I'm completely blanking on Crocodile Friend's name.
Balthy?
Ashtar.
Oh,
the other one.
The siblings, Ashar and Justicia.
Ashtar.
Ronan's gonna get this look on his face. He's like, At the risk of being accused of the y'all know each other, do you by any chance know Ashtar and Justicia?
Ashar, there's no T.
Or Ashar and Justicia?
Ashar is my younger brother, that's correct. And Justicia is my cousin.
Well, that's fantastic. We had the pleasure of making their acquaintance on our last job.
I'm glad you were able to make some, some nice friends in the city. They didn't try to fleece you or anything, did they?
No, actually,
Nah.
they looked out for us. We stumbled into a bit of trouble in a tavern that was a little bit above our pay grade, but I guess we looked just pathetic enough for them to offer us some assistance.
Well, good. I'm glad they're doing some good with their work. Sometimes I get word back that they ran up the tab on some folks, but I'm glad. I'm glad you had a good experience with them.
Yeah, they were really helpful and really nice. And now that I think about it, they told us some stories about how they had a relation who was doing a whole bunch of good in Starlight City. So it's nice to put a face to the name.
Oh shucks! If I could blush, and he gives this big grin, and you see all of those teeth.
Well, not with that attitude, you can't.
Torvald, who was considering walking back in, immediately goes, and walks back out again.
No, Torvald, we're gonna need you to unload the meat. Please come back. Follows out trying to get him to come back in.
No, it's okay. So, Mika, you said?
Mika, I'll send her down in just a minute. She's probably getting ready for her day. It's early yet, and she's not the biggest morning person.
Sure. Yeah, no rush. I mean, like I said, I think we have it, but and it's down this way.
Down that way. I'll show you how to get there. And he very much has to duck through some of the doorways to get through. It's very much a building that was built for tall people, but he has gotten taller since he started owning it. So,
oh, Lord. Poor man.
If only people in this world understood that doorways could be larger than usual.
They are larger than usual, but Balthy is taller than that. So...
If only doors could be made larger.
Never gonna end.
I'm going to eat you alive.
Balthy...
Balthy...
that's just cuteness aggression.
Balthy leads you down to where the pantry is, opens it up, and shows you, well, this is where we keep the meat. Hang these hooks here, or where you can hang anything that needs to be hung, or we've got these chests over here you can keep them in. Just make sure you wrap them in the skins there. It'll keep them a little fresher from any of the critters and whatnot. Let me go see where Mika's at. I'll be down in just a minute. And we don't have, unfortunately, we don't have Ruby, who is going to set up the portal for us. So I'm just going to say that Ruby does that and hope that's cool with Kat. So that you guys can start moving things. Mika eventually comes and joins you and is definitely a little bleary-eyed looking. And again, Mika is a cute little black halfling. Right now she's got her hair in braids until it gets to the back, and then it's just kind of a nice little poof in the back.
Oh my god.
A little point on the ears. Definitely the cute little halfling clothes. Which probably was not what you were expecting when you looked at Balthy. When he said his daughter would come help you. And she goes, oh, I guess you guys are, the monster hunters, right?
Yeah.
That we are.
I'm Ronan, and this is Ruby, and Pockets, and Torvald's still upstairs. And you must be... What?
When Balthy went up to go get Mika, could Archie have peered in and tried to get Torvald in that?
Yeah, sure. That works for me.
Come on. Come on.
And Torvald and Archie, and you must be Mika.
I am Mika. It's nice to meet you guys. Let's get this meat hauled in.
Nice to meet you too. Here we go.
You guys spend probably the better part of half an hour just shifting meat from one room to the next, essentially, getting it put away as much as you can. And Mika goes, "Wow, you guys, this is really great. I wish these had labels, but we'll work it out. We'll work on that.
Do they usually when you get them from us, or not so much?
Not so much. I mean, it just depends on, you know, the party that did the quest that brought it back. Like, if they knew what it was in the first place.
Oh, wait a minute. We might be able to help. Ronan kind of sticks his head up the stairs and goes, "Hey, Buttermilk!
Yeah, sugar, what you need?
Can you come down here for a second?"
Okay. She makes her way down there. She's still in awe of everything that she was seeing upstairs. She was so excited.
Oh yeah, Balthy started cooking. Like, there's a soup getting made actively in front of you.
There was conversation about the soup.
These didn't come with labels. I know you're still learning the meats of this world, but do you think you could maybe give it a shot?
I mean, yeah, I could try. I could look at their. I could try it. You could see. Huh. Is that something I could use track for? Like maybe looking at the paw prints to identify the creature?
These have been kind of like skinned and it's literally like just like sides of meat. Or cuts of meat, depending on what's going on. Maybe a leg bone here or there, but probably not feet or fur or anything like that.
Yeah.
But give me a roll.
Come on, Buttermilk Dice. You got this.
Yeah.
19!
Yeah.
You are able to identify, I would say, 3 or 4 of the different carcasses that you guys are dealing with. You are able to, just based on what you remember from real life, identify at least 2 of them as being giant boar from the mountains. Because they've got that, like, you can see that it's definitely some form of pork. So you're like, this is some sort of pig. I know that one for sure. And are able to do that. And then there's a couple of other ones that you're like, I think this might be a bear. But not like our boss, the bear, just like a bear-like creature, and then something that you think might have been more like a cow. But you're not sure.
Trish, no.
Beef. That's gonna be some type of beef. That's gonna be some type of bear. That's definitely some type of pork. She knows that information.
Do you have like tags or something? We'll label them for you.
Oh yeah. Let me go find a pen. Yeah, I'll be right back. She runs upstairs and grabs a quill and ink and comes back with some paper that you guys can like tag. And Mariska lends some yarn for the sake of tying it on.
Yeah.
And Mariska goes, "I'm really sorry. This is very colorful for your tags." She goes, "No, it's really nice. Thank you." Well, gosh, I mean,
Festive.
thank you so much, you guys. We really appreciate it because we could really use the food.
We heard that we were out in the field, so we didn't get the update. There was a fire?
Yeah, there was a big fire in one of the like nicer parts of the city. It's called the North Hill District. And from what I understand, one of the big estates went up in flames. So there's word it might be arson, but honestly, we haven't heard a ton about it. It's just been, one of those things. It happens. The authorities are looking into it. You wait to hear what they find out.
Whose estate? Did they all make it out okay?
Nobody was home at the estate, so we're not sure exactly what happened. But it just went up in flames. Well, the person who owned it wasn't home, so. And, like, it was nighttime, so, like, it makes no sense. But, I mean, we're just trying to help the people that are really harmed by this, because obviously the rich people whose homes got damaged are fine. Like, they can just go stay somewhere else, but it's the people that, like, worked and lived in that area that really need the help, so.
Yeah, I mean, we were gonna ask. I mean, there's no short-term quests in the Monster Hunters Guild right now. Everybody kind of snapped them up.
Oh, wow, you guys must be really busy.
Well, they are. We work on off hours because some of our crew just doesn't. We're night owls, so
Yeah.
if there's anything like that you know of that we could do to like help out for the rest of the morning, like we're up until at least noon.
If any part of this needs like just bodies, even to just like lug things hither and thither, we can be there for that.
Yeah, like we're not
I
rescue
have some
personnel,
serving
but
experience.
We don't really. I mean, I mostly do the serving, so we really don't need that. And Belty's great at that too. He loves people. Torvald just kind of gives her this incredulous look, and she goes, "Well, I mean, there's one thing you could do for us, I guess.
yeah. What do you need?
So there's this guy that helps us on occasion, who's his name is the Clavager,
Mm-hmm.
and like he's not a bad guy. He just gives me the spooks, the willies. His house is creepy, and I don't like it. And we had these adventurers come through, I don't know, like a week or two ago, and they kind of dipped and kept all the keys, and we could really use, the rooms. They're not staying in the rooms, so like we need new keys made. Do you guys think you could run across town and get him to make us some new keys?
Did they like run off on a tab on you or something too?
Well, I mean, the rooms are free, so there's not a tab. We just, we don't have spares. So every time somebody doesn't return the key, I have to go up there and get a new one made, and it's a whole thing in this guy's house.
Yeah,
Creepy.
no, we can do that for you, absolutely. Just give us a list and we'll take care of it.
Oh, okay. He should have, the information on like what kind of door handles we need and all that. But yeah, I'll make you a list. Let me go find some paper. And she takes the quill and ink and runs upstairs and starts scribbling out a list for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you guys hungry? Do you want to like eat here?
I am
Honestly-
curious about the soup.
Honestly, I wasn't hungry, but I've smelled that soup since it really started cooking, and I really want to try some.
Torvald, is that cool with you?
I'm gonna sit in the furthest corner and be really cool about things. That's a dinosaur, man. That's a fucking dinosaur. I've seen Jurassic Park. That's not gonna go well.
No, it's fine. We just the thing. Who in Jurassic Park tried to make friends with dinosaurs?
Technically,
None of
that
them.
guy
There
in
was, like, a
Jurassic
couple.
World.
Okay, but that wasn't Jurassic Park, and we're talking about Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Hey. You know what, buddy? I'll sit between you and the scary thing, and I'll keep you safe. Okay?
And you know what? If we do get eaten, then we're a meatloaf song. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
You have a point. Okay, fine.
Also,
I'll give the benefit of the doubt. We'll be friendly. My fight or flight is turning on actively as
No,
we.
I get it, bud. I get it. What can we do to support you? Tell you
don't
what,
know.
if you think of something, you just let us know.
Right.
We got you.
Right.
Because you can veto things. It's rule number 1. 3.
You can hold my hand if you want.
During this conversation, Buttermilk makes her way back up and strikes up a conversation with Balfi. Purely with the mindset of distracting Balfi enough that Torvald can walk past with a little bit more of a
Mm-hmm.
listen. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't say you said anything. I said I saw that.
Nobody
Have
said anything.
Have fun
or
talking
did
to
anything.
Balfi. We're gonna sneak Torvald to the table.
Yeah.
Torvald gets snuck to the table and sits, as he said, in the furthest corner. I think he's gonna pick like a balcony seat, so that he is further away from Balthy.
Yeah, Ronan, I assume, is going to pass Mika on the way up and be like, hey, we realized that we caught the hungry real bad, so do you mind if we soup and then
yeah.
go? Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It's ham and pea today.
That
So
sounds great.
help yourself.
I think we're
It might still be a little bit like a little green on the greener side, but it should be done enough that you can eat it. Balthy usually starts at like 6 a.m., so we keep it going all day, so that we just keep adding to it.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just grab bowls out there and
Yeah. So there,
ourselves?
you see the big cauldron. Please don't stick your hands in the fire. We had somebody do that earlier in the week.
Snatch.
I don't know. I don't make the rules here. Just please don't stick your hands in the fire. But there's a big ladle. There's a couple of big ladles in there you can just grab, and then there are bowls right there if you want to serve yourself however much you want, and then you just take it, and when you're done, you bring it back down and put it in that little side cart there, and we'll go wash it later, and then, if you'd like to leave a donation, we do have a donation spot there. It is anchored in place because we did have some people try to rob us a couple of months ago. It's just so that nobody takes it, but please don't feel pressured to do so. It helps make the process a little more smooth if we have to buy ingredients, but mostly we get a lot of donations of food, which is great.
Good. Who just sticks their hand in the fucking fire? That's crazy.
Yeah, Ronan drops a bunch of coins in the donation box and gathers a couple bowls. Maybe scavenges a tray if there's one lying around and gets soup for everybody. And
yeah, I would say there's probably some like tray like things that you can use.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I have to say, Kristen, your cat's shadow on the wall is remarkably funny to me.
Very ominous.
It's not. It's my hands.
Oh, nice. I thought it was your cat. That's funny. Okay. You guys settle down for some, I guess, split pea soup, which is delicious. It's very cozy and homey and simple.
Just what the doctor ordered. Zima's not here, so that's me. More soup.
You called dibs. You heard him, everybody.
Takes. You see Torvald slightly start to chill out as soon as he starts to eat the soup. He's like, okay, food. Okay, we're not eating. We're not poisoned. We're not in the soup. We're good. We're good. I'm good. I'm good now.
You're great.
Thank you. I'm something.
Dude, not okay. Better than not in the soup, not in the fire.
Who does that?
I don't know, man.
No. You don't think it was the same people, do you?
As being in the soup?
Like the person who stuck their hand in. You don't think it's the same person that skipped out on it with the room key, do you?
I don't know.
That
I mean,
does sound like.
I can kind of understand though. If you're on the room key, you're out doing stuff and you fall in with another faction or something. It's probably pretty easy to forget.
I bet you that fire was one of us players. I bet you one of them was like, I wonder if fire actually burns you in this game, and stuck their hand in.
Yeah.
Wonder if fire actually does burn you in this game.
Please,
Ronan,
no.
No. Ronan, no. Please don't.
It burns you. It can burn you.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
You can definitely at least be crushed in this game, that's for sure.
Oh, buddy.
Oh yeah, I haven't forgotten. That's in here. That's in here forever.
Yeah. Yeah. More soup. Right.
More soup.
And he just grabs and just goes down for a second.
Thank you, Ronan. Appreciate you.
Buttermilk is still talking to Balthy about recipes and has offered to exchange recipes with him.
No,
We're like,
goodness.
we're watching this.
Ronan steals her bowl, fills it with more soup, and puts it back exactly where it was.
So is Buttermilk hitting on this man? Because like I feel like she is in her way.
I don't know. She took
This is in character.
Grandma who has noticed that somebody knows how to cook and wants to share recipes.
I think it might be more of an intellectual relationship here. I don't know. Maybe she's sapiosexual. Who knows? I do have to say there's a slight size difference if they were to try anything more physical.
A little bit.
Also, how do you make out with a crocodile?
Carefully. Very carefully.
You could smooch the snoot. There's plenty of snoot.
We could ask Mika. Maybe Mika knows, what his marital status is. I don't see a ring, so, but it might be different in this world what marriage looks like.
Yeah, true. Checking to see if Baldy has a bracelet on or not.
Baldy does not have a bracelet on.
He don't got one of these on, so what the hell? I mean, if she is, I'm gonna root for her the whole way. Like that's the long and short of it. Ha! Get it? That's the okay.
You do see Mika eventually start coming up the stairs to you, and she has a little piece of paper in her hand, and she passes it over to, I guess, Ronan, who had asked the question, and says, so, here's the information, here's his address, and the replacement knobs that we'll need. I really appreciate this, you guys. You guys are really great. I mean, I'm surprised that you guys are doing this, because with, monster hunters, they're usually, like, really gung-ho about fighting monsters. And this is definitely not fighting monsters, so.
We're fighting the monster of inconvenience?
We kind of do whatever. Like, I think we all just wound up in the Monster Hunter Guilds by accident, but we found ourselves doing things that people... We found ourselves doing things differently than most people, so, like, this just kind of falls into that bill. Besides, you guys are doing so much good for everybody else, like, we're happy to help.
Legitimately, people are in need, and you're providing support for that, and who wouldn't want to help that?
Well, it's really great, you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
And, if you ever need, like, a room to stay in, assuming we have one spare, just let us know. Like I said, room and board is free here, so,
Yeah. Oh, just to set expectations, we might have a quick meeting in there somewhere, but we'll get this done as soon as we can.
Yeah. Go for it.
Cool.
If you're not able to, just like send me a message or send a courier and just let me know that you can't do it, or however works best.
With the paper that she brought over, is there also like an address for the
the very top has an address, and then the knobs that you would need replaced, and which rooms they went to, and all that jazz.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, here, can I see your pen for a second, Mika? And
I'll go get it.
Quick scribble.
She goes and grabs the quill that she left downstairs and brings it back up.
Ronan just quick scribbles, Monster Hunters Guild -- the Midnight Snacks. Here, if you guys need anything, like another set of hands or something, or, a specific ingredient while we're out looking around, we do a lot of foraging and stuff while we're out on jobs, so, like, I know you guys cook what you got, but if you have a wish list or something you need picked up or brought or whatever, let us know.
Sure, that sounds great. And if you guys ever, hear of somebody who needs a place to stay or needs food that are in need, send them over to the Crock and Bowl. I mean, we're pretty well known with locals, but, like, if somebody's not local and they need some support.
Yeah, absolutely. This is delicious. I might just take the train in for meals all the time. Don't tell Marlon.
Marlon might get offended, I'm not gonna lie to you. He might. He he does the food thing occasionally, and like he and Balthy definitely talk about food. But
Ronan glances at Buttermilk, still talking about food. I know what that's like.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
But cool.
Is there
All
a
right.
chef's guild here? Do you think?
They might have just founded one.
Maybe.
Or at least be in the process.
Okay, we should probably work on prying Buttermilk away so we can go take care of this for you.
To the best of our ability.
Thanks again, Mika.
thank
catch
you
you later.
guys. Yeah, thank you so much. Do you want me to take any of your plates down?
We brought him up. We can bring him down. I appreciate
I mean,
it. Though.
I've got to wash them anyway, so if you guys would just want to load up the tray, I'll just take them right into the sink.
Okay. Hey, look, you're insisting. I won't say no.
Sure.
Because Ronan remembers his manners.
Mika lets you guys load up a tray, and you hand it off, and she takes it down.
Alright, so do we go do this right away? Because like the library's not going to a place, but this seems kind of urgent. Softly.
It's probably going to take him a little while to do the thing, but we could also, like, if you really wanted to just chill in the library, I don't know if everybody needs to go.
He leans in and talks a little softer, and he's like, "If we might be getting out of here soon without coming back, like, what would be the point of the reason I was going in the first place?"
I guess that's fair.
I say library. Let's go to the library.
Yeah, okay, we'll figure it out. Mika knows. We're fine. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like she put a timetable on it, and it's still like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm sure this guy doesn't want us showing up at his door at like fucking dawn. Besides, this is in High Castle, so it's kind of a hike up the hill, so,
Ugh.
Torvald goes,
They need more terrain.
Oh, but I want to hike up. The hiking sounds good right now, actually. And Mariska gives him this withering look of, ugh, exercise.
Maybe we can look up some more cool hiking trails at the library. And then hike up this one. And then maybe hike up those.
What Ronan said, yeah.
Not at the same time. Unless we can figure out how to do that magically. I don't think that's an invoker skill.
Okay, library it is.
Can you fly?
Alright, library it is.
Buttermilk, you're talking to Balthy. You see your party starting to come downstairs and clearly, like, starting to head towards the door.
Hey, Buttermilk.
Fine.
Come on.
She definitely knows that. She's like, well, you have been a delightful gentleman, but it appears that my party is on their next mission. Is it all right if I come back and we can talk more about your soups? I would love to learn more about what you put in your soup.
I'm here. We're open every day, 7 to 9 in the evening, and then after 9 we typically lock our doors. We do have a way for like residents to get back in, but if you're not currently staying here, obviously it's a locked door situation, just so people who are staying here can get in and out if they need to.
Okay. Now, are you the only one that cooks, or do you let other people like cook or help you cook?
We take all sorts of volunteer stuff here. Volunteered work is totally fine. We have some standards that we ask people to follow, but aside from that, like, it's fine.
Cool.
We'll put you to work. We'll put you to work chopping and whatnot.
Oh, good. Well, when I get me a spare minute, I'll be back. It was a pleasure, sir.
Nice to meet you too. Thanks for talking recipes with me.
Absolutely. And she shuffles on to the rest of the party.
Archie had been giving her this look like you have approximately 3 seconds before I start making fun of you to get over here.
Oh, hold your horse, coming.
Just gestures down to the feet. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go.
Nay.
And we'll pick up at the library
Yeah,
next
I
time
think.
on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I was gonna say next time we'll start off at the library in about 2 weeks' time, and hopefully we'll have more people then.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
All
we'll
right.
find.
Well, everybody, thank you for coming and playing, and we will see everybody 2 weeks, and then obviously Digitized Heroes is next week, so we'll see you guys then. All right. Good night.
See you then.
See you then.
Good night.